Today we're diving back into my Steam wishlist of wonderful upcoming indie games, most which don't have a release date, except for this first one, Wanderstop. Coming out on March 11th, this isn't your ordinary cozy shopkeeping game. You play as a former fighter with a troubled past who absolutely does not want to be in this cute and peaceful village. Maybe together you'll learn how to heal and move on while brewing some delicious tea along the way. And the early access release of Secret Agent Wizard Boy in the International Crime Syndicate seems to be right around the corner, although no official date has been given yet. It's a not-so-serious magic school simulator with tons of explosions, spells, and shenanigans. But don't just take my word for it, give the demo a try. Truckful is kind of an oddly specific up-my-alley type of game. You got this cute little red truck and your job is to deliver all sorts of things across the countryside, through various hazards and weather conditions. Definitely some sinister undertones to be found in this ancient forest, which is always watching you, by the way. Or go completely off the rails in Morta, a strange yet comforting FPS, also with a demo. Everything about this game is weird, including the Great Strange, which is the zone you're exploring and where supernatural phenomena occur at an abnormal rate, as you can probably tell. Four Strike is a kung fu fighting game where you can look into the future. Whether it's your victory or your downfall that you see is up to you. This makes each combat encounter feel like a puzzle, encouraging you to try new techniques and moves, fighting without consequence so you can best be prepared for the real deal. For a game that looks like it came straight off the Wii, Wheelborne is a little action-adventure game featuring monster car hybrids that somehow just make sense, even though they do look pretty goofy. Drive around, fight off hordes of monsters, choose between good and evil, test out the demo, and best of all, it's coming to Steam completely free. If you're all about style, then I don't really think you'll be able to beat 45 Parabellum Bloodhound from the creators of Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. It's described as an active time action game about a washed out radical looking for paradise. I'm not quite sure what that means, but it's apparently suitable for both hardcore and vibes-based players alike. Sign me up. Blight Wreck is a Metroidvania set under the sea. Stuck at the bottom of the ocean floor, escape a sunken ocean liner by finding powerful upgrades, fighting strange bosses, isolated but never alone. That's supposed to be reassuring, right? Here's a genre that I don't usually play, tower defense. Although I did play my fair share of the earlier Bloons games. Riff had a demo, it's gone now, but it will be back again in the future, and in it you can expect to defend against interdimensional monsters across a bunch of different colorful worlds. Or you can break free from the system altogether in Bit Escape, where your goal is to run away from the operating system. Traverse the desktop, delve into the forgotten depths of a recycling bin, and determine the fate of the world. Or at least the computer. Ghost Eater looks to be a pretty sick manga-inspired immersive sim/hack-and-slash title. Defeat enemies or manipulate them into letting you progress through a dense, interconnected environment. There's supposed to be a playtest soon, but unfortunately the Discord invite link I found didn't work. In Babushkas Glitch Dungeon Crystal, you play as a little old lady tasked with cleaning up a magic old cellar using both spells and your trusty old broom. A very weird puzzle platformer with a free demo up on Steam. And in The Eternal Life of Goldman, you play as an older gentleman exploring an archipelago inspired by ancient fables to defeat a mysterious deity. The art and animation is, quite frankly, mind-blowing, and hopefully the platforming and mystery solving is fun enough to back all that up. A webbing journey puts you into the 8 shoes of a spider weaving webs and swinging all around an indoor playground known as someone's house. But our spider friend will certainly be put to good use, doing chores and errands around the place, and definitely not making a giant mess along the way. This one's pretty cool. Falling Limbs, a platform fighter game with historically accurate weaponry and a unique physics-based control system. I'm downloading the demo as we speak and looking forward to customizing my samurai for all the unpredictable chaos that is sure to follow. And to finish things off for today, here is Crimson Capes. It's a Soulsy action RPG about sword fighting, witch hunting, and monster tracking. You're the leader of the King's Crimson Capes Guild, tasked with wiping out anything that has to do with magic or sorcery. I know, what a buzzkill, but at least you do look super cool while doing it.